Hi, my name is Kaycie, and this is my before and after story of how God has transformed my life. So, before coming to know Jesus, I was a pleaser. I cared so much about what other people thought of me, whether that was through my grades, sports, having attention from boys, which was dumb, by the way, having relationships that were awesome. And so, it didn't take me long to realize that those things weren't going to always satisfy me, that they were going to let me down, or I was going to let other people down. And so that killed me inside. I was just broken because I felt unworthy and I let people down all the time. I also cared so much about my reputation that I formed this shell around me, not letting people into my life because I didn't want them to think I didn't have it all together. So through that, I was pretty lonely and I felt fake because I couldn't really share where I was at or be honest or be vulnerable. And I grew up going to church every Sunday when we didn't have sports with this awesome family that raised me. And I always thought I was a Christian and that I had it all figured out, so I kind of just checked it off the list and said, "Hey God," when I needed Him. So coming to college, I realized that I missed the whole point of the Bible and that God sent His Son down to earth to die for all of us. For me personally, Kaycie, which is crazy to think about, and that when He died and rose again, He took away all of my sins, burdens, worrying about being a people pleaser, anxieties, fears, and that I can put that on Him because He is perfect. And I didn't really realize that before. I didn't realize that you had to put your faith in Him, not only just praying and saying that you believe, but actually believing and having that affect your daily life and having a relationship with God, which is mutual and not just going to Him when you need Him or on church on Sundays. He is around 7 days a week ruling your world. So I didn't know that, and so that kind of hit me hard when I realized, hey, I don't think I really had a relationship with God. So the word I would describe myself after coming to know Jesus would be freedom. I have never felt so free from being dragged down by people and worrying about what other people think of me or being perfect in everything, and realizing that I am going to fail in some things and that that's okay, and that relationships are going to let me down, but that's okay. But what I did realize is that my relationship with God is my rock, and that from the past, present to future, God is going to love me just the same no matter what I do, and I cannot work my way up to heaven or to God. Which is freeing because I was works oriented. I cared so much about being perfect, but I didn't realize that that was selfish. And so, having freedom, I also feel this new compassion and love for people that I've never felt before. It's very genuine, and I serve and love people because I want to, and because that's what God showed me, not because I want to look good or for selfish desires. And I've also realized, being a follower of Jesus, that it's going to create conflict, which I've never had before, and I'm not good with conflict because I want to be a people pleaser naturally. But I've realized that I want to share my relationship with Jesus and how He's transformed my life because I want others to experience that and to feel worthy and loved and never feel alone. So that's why I do stuff like this, is because I know why I'm here and I want to share that with other people so they can get that opportunity too. So yeah, that was my before and after story of how God took me from being a pleaser and broken and to having freedom. And so if you have any questions or want to share about your spiritual journey, which takes courage because it's not easy to do, I would love to talk to you. Or if you want to watch other WSU students, just click on the hashtag on this post. Thanks for watching this far. Bye!